information, Deepak will be answering the questions in Hindi, and I will be translating it, for everyone as well. Even if you understand Hindi, I'll have to do it as such for the recording purpose. So just letting you know. We can go ahead with the questions. Please, use the raise hand feature, and I'll come to you. Anyone? Yeah, Srivatsan, go ahead, please. Yeah.
Hi, Coach and Deepak. Firstly, best wishes for the game tomorrow.
Thank you. Thank you.
I've got one question each for Deepak and Coach. Deepak, first of all, last season, whenever you played as a centre back, and this season you've been used as a defensive midfielder. So how do you see the change in position?
Yeah, obviously, I need a game time. It's no matter where I will play, coach trust me and put me in defensive midfield. So I will give my best for the team.
Coach, last match you said that Enes Ipuch needs 7 days to be back for action. So is he ready for tomorrow's game? Are there any other updates on injury?
He's ready. I don't know if he will play from the beginning or together. So he's completely. With the injuries, we have still Isma in the list. I hope that Isma next week he can join the team, so that his injury is not so bad how we expected. God save us, and I hope also that Isma will be very soon back in the pitch. Okay, Tapa, it's okay. So then the last game he come in is complete fit. Now we have always some small injuries. That is normal, but generally that is the injury situation what we have actually, and I am happy about it because really we need the players in the pitch and not in the doctor's room.
Thank you, Coach.
Thank you, Coach. Thank you, Srivatsan. Neha, I'll come to you next. Neha, you go ahead.
Hi, Coach. Hi, Deepak. So my question is for both of you. Igor Angulo, the joint top scorer of the season so far, is the force behind Goa. So is there any special tactic that you have prepared to prevent him from scoring goals?
There is coach told us to stay compact, and more we focus on our team. We don't focus on FC Goa, and we will give our best to win this 3 points, because this 3 point is more important for us to raise in the table. You have no new coach. He give the exactly response. It's so that we have to concentrate also about the opponent, but also about our game. It's for us very important also the 3 points. But I think it is an interesting game, because even the Goa, after losing game against ATK, he want to come back and he play football. We try to play football. I think it will be a very interesting and entertainment game from both sides, and what we want also that we use our strengths so that we knows what we can, we knows that we need to score goals. Actually, we are in minus in the goal scoring. I think we must be also more focused, more not even aggressive, but focused if you have the goal chance to score the goal. But generally also to stay compact, to stay organized, and we hope definitely that we can still stop generally Goa, and we can lead, or I can lead the team and the team serves to a win.
Thank you, Coach. Ashwin, bhai, I come to you next. Ashwin.
Yeah. Hi, Coach. Coach, you played against Mumbai City earlier, and you are now coming up against an FC Goa side who play kind of similar style of football, if you so to speak. I know against Mumbai you played well. You had your tactics were spot on. You pressed them well. You stopped Jahu and team from playing out from the back. But still, individual mistakes cost you the game. And is that something that you're mindful of going into tomorrow's match, given that Goa kind of play a similar style of football?
Yeah, more or less, yes. But also Goa, he have his own style. Mumbai City have also his own style. That I think also that against Mumbai City, the team he made and he understand what we have to do. But in the other side, I just don't prepare and train a team just against one particular opponent. We have to get also our style. And I think also in the football it's very important to be very good organized. Also that to have responsibility in the pitch in your position. And a lot of times it's not possible to stop the passing game from the opponent to build up, but to be responsible for your game, this is possible. So, and this is what I am waiting also just now from my team, that it is own responsibility and also to be like a team. And if we win the ball, what you have to do is this is always a complete different in the football. What you do if you don't have the ball, what you do if you lose the ball, what you do if you have the ball and you want to create a chance. So here are components who have to go very quick together. So if you lost the ball, also it's important your position where you lose the ball. So many these small puzzle things, I have to put and after I have a picture. But for this, the player helping me, and we can complain about COVID, we can complain about bubble, we can complain about short time preparation. Actually, in the previous games, I saw that we have development, but not in the results. Now we have to go back to take the results too, because the first game against Jamshedpur, we played a lot of emotion inside, but we win the game. And after we had the game in which one we drew, we had to even win this game with a penalty. And after we faced also a losing game. And I don't want to point never about things which one I can't change. For example, we can talk about many time about many things which one affect the game. But the most important is that my team affect the game. My team it's trained so that no one can bring out from your winning way. And this is what I am asking every day from my team.
Thank you,
Thank you.
coach. Thank you, Ashwin bhai. I'd seen Shila's. I think you would, raised hand. If you have a question, I'll come to you, or I can just then go to the next one.
Yeah, okay, I'll just ask one. Yeah. Hi, coach. I just wanted to ask you, the goals have dried up for Chennai, but, any particular reason which you can pinpoint, or what is happening up front with the strikers? Is it about the mentality of the strikers, or where do you think things are going wrong when it comes to scoring goals for the team? Because goals are important to win the games.
Yeah, that is if you don't score goals, you don't win game, I think I don't want to push the responsibility just over the players, but I don't think that is easy if you have a so big chance, what we had also before, and you don't score. But this is also a little bit. Let's say to do with your own confidence, and also to do that you don't have so many games. We don't have even preparation. Now I go back that if you have 6 months, you are out with football, and you come back and you play 6 months football. It's not easy for the players. For this reason, I don't blame even nobody. I just want to see that these players also understand if I have this possibility to score a goal, I must be more focused. You can also try in the training, and we tried in the training that to take this confidence. You know, sometimes I'm telling myself, if in the training you don't score goals, even in a game you will don't score goals. So what I do that I want to see that even in the training we score a lot of goals. Doesn't matter how, but I want to see that the ball touch the net and not from outside on from the side. So the ball must go in over the line or goal line. So there is also a lack of confidence. There is also let's say a lack of exercise. But the game is always different because you have more pressure than in the training. You have also, let's say, the fear from the more responsibility. And it doesn't help if you have 6 months without football and you jump now just back. And everybody asking why you score goals, why you don't score goals. So I think we know this is our biggest problem actually, and yeah, we try to resolve this and to stop this. I can't tell very easy words. Oh, we are working. Yeah, we are working also focused, but sometime, you know, it takes time. Maybe sometime we will win a game with a lot of goals, you know, and then after it is, let's say, this ice is broken, you know, and after it will be for everybody more easy. And then I hope that we can do this very soon.
Thank you, Coach. I'll just come to Kaushik. The last two questions. Kaushik, you can go ahead.
Yeah. Conveniently, I have two questions, one for Deepak and one for the coach. So I'll start with Deepak. Hi, Deepak. All the best for tomorrow's game. My question to you is, how has it been, you know, in playing with players and training with players like Thapa and Memo and German, all these players who are experienced in midfield, and now you are playing in that role and you have excelled. So how does it feel training with them on a day-to-day basis, and what difference has it made to your game personally?
Deepak Paji, if you can just be a little more louder, Paji. Thank you.
Great feeling, like I am playing with the most like experienced player like Chaba and all. They play for national team and they have lots of experience, and they making me improve every training. They told me that you have to do this. Even coach told me that this you have to. I'm keeping working on that, and I will get more better soon.
Sure. Thanks, Deepak. Coach, my next question is to you. Apart from the last game against Northeast, in the other games, you have had lesser possession than the opposition. Is it something that you're concerned of when you said previously about, you know, the lack of chances that have been created? Is it something that, you know, maybe you would want your players to be more authoritative on the ball, dictate more possession, so that might in turn bring a change of fortune?
Look, it's not difficult to give you an answer, but it's also if I give you a answer, I think I have to go a little bit more deeper. In this case, just because first you have a team, you know, which one. Let's say he have also every team have a players, and every player he have his own style. We can talk that about ball position. We can talk about style of the game, but to create a style of the game, I think also you have to find out which kind of style you have also your players. So I don't think that we are a team which one can play and will play tiki-taka football. And even I don't wish this tiki-taka football. So a lot of time is so that you have to find out which changes you have your team. What is what can be more, let's say, lead to the success. And I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to tell too many details. But our team have also, and our player have some strangeness. It's not just keeping the ball. Is also to be, to example, fast. We have a lot of fast players. We have also players who are very aggressive in 1-against-1. So if you build this fundament, you have to think also about these factors. So the tactic, it don't come like you saw something in the TV and I want to copy this. I think this is the best way forever, but you can make like a coach that you bring your own idea and actually the players are not fitting your ideas. So the most important is that to find out and to see what can play your team. So to example, we have here a young player, Deepak. Deepak is a player who have definitely he's very strong in the air. He's very strong in 1-against-1 situation. So, but Deepak, I don't want to see that he's playing, let's say, it is football that take the ball, touch the ball, play two players out, and then after quiet pass. This is also not the type for this, but he have definitely different strangeness, which one can be useful in this position. And I think also that look the results, will definitely come. I am 100% sure, but it's also it's important for me that the team understand that which may lead you to the success. So, two examples, we can jump back to the game against Mumbai City. If 100% I had a little bit more time with the team, you don't lose this game 2-1, you win this game 1-0, because these two errors which one we made, we was prepared, we knows exactly what will coming, and from the open game we don't allow them a chance, but we allowed from the standard situation this chance which one goes to avoid. So generally I think also that if somebody thinking that the team can copy somebody and playing, let's say, I don't know, tiki-taka football, this is in the wrong way. If you win a game 1-0, nobody will talk about it, but I think you need, or what we need, definitely constancy, and in the last 2 games was already I saw a constancy, and it's the most important. You don't ask me, but I am very proud about the developing from our team. That, to example, in the midfield we played just with local player, with Indian player. Now you cannot show me no one team in the ISL who are playing, especially in the midfield, and it's the heart of the team. With local player, and we played a good game, and we played definitely this what we need. This is indifferent that we talk just now about the Deepak, Csaba, or even Edwin or Shante. So that I mean this local strangeness must be also there in my team, and I want to follow also this in the future, just because I think we have to definitely see what is around us, and especially our team. It's full with talented player, and this talented local player, and this talented local player, he will get always the chance if we are good. And we have 2-3 other players in the background, but in the other side we need also the results, and for this I think also the foreigners, the strikers who come in, he will definitely put his mark, and very soon I hope that Isma is back, and also that the Jakub Silvestre, he will score goals, so that the unit, the most important, and use everybody who is around, and teach them, and show them, and lead them to be a good team, and at the end of the day, the victories will come in too.
Thank you so much, Coach. Just the last question in the interest of time. Paul, I'll come to you and then we can wrap up.
Hi, coach. I have a question for you. Generally, Danpal Ganesh is a defensive midfielder, but in the last game, he played as a striker. Can you explain what was the idea behind that?
Very simple. I don't have strikers in the bench, and he's who it's a rounder, and you see that if the toy is not so, let's say, he have the overview. I think he put a very nice ball to Tapa. Tapa have to score, but toy was between. He don't saw directly the situation, but. In this case, it was just only one solution for me. We want to score a goal. We want somebody who have presence in the air, and I think he don't disappointed nobody in this 15 minutes. He made really a good job.
Thank you, Coach. I think Kirti sir, so last question, Coach. Kirti sir, if you have a question, I can see your hand raised. We'll just take your last question and then wrap. Kirti sir, can you hear me? Okay, I'm not sure. Coach, yeah. Yeah, I think we'll wrap up, Coach. I think he's not able to hear me, maybe. And yeah, thank you so much, Coach, for your time. Thank you, Deepak. Thank you, everyone, for joining in. I will share the audio recording, soon. Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. Have a nice afternoon, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you,
best,
Deepak.
coach.
Thank you, everyone. Pizza, you can end the meeting.
Now you have to translate in Hindi, but it